Well, for the past 15 years, the Ebony Repertory Theater has delighted thousands of audience members. Actor, producer, and director Wren Brown has opened the curtain for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And as part of the Black History Month coverage, I'm taking a look at his rich history in the industry and how he's helping others get the work they deserve on stage and behind the scenes.
I am so honored, Nikayla. I'm so honored, Nedra.
A special welcome to the cast and crew.
I'm honored that you're here. My name is Wren Brown. I'm the founder and the producing artistic director of Ebony Repertory Theater, and I welcome you all to our first rehearsal of Stew.
The play by Zora Howard is presented by the Ebony Repertory Theater, which was founded by actor, producer, and director Wren Brown 15 years ago and is housed in the Nate Holden Performing Arts Center.
I am a fourth-generation Angelino, and there has never been a professional African-American theater company in this city's history.
All right now. Hey.
Brown says it's not just about having a place for Black people to see themselves on stage, but helping them get on stage and working in theater.
This is really about fostering the Black acting community, the Black theatrical community, because there's a dearth and a paucity with regard to real opportunities in so many of the places around this country and frankly within my home city. We don't have enough stage managers. We don't have enough scenic designers. We don't have enough costume designers. All those wonderful disciplines within the theater and within the arts, we have not cultivated a real large group of young artists who are doing this work. And so my definition of producer in this instance is the producing of opportunity.
J. King Carroll will direct Stew, the latest play produced by the Ebony Repertory Theater.
I've known Wren for years, and I have been coveting the opportunity to helm a production here.
She says this theater provides a sense of belonging.
This is one of the only, if not only, regional equity theater for us, for Black people, for people of color. And that is not insignificant. That is huge.
Crazy about my scenery.
Honestly, it feels like coming home.
Rosalind Ruff is playing Lillian in the production and says there's a special familiarity in working at this Black theater created by Brown.
There is just so much love for community and the community he grew up in. And it means so much to him, and therefore means so much to me to come and support and be a part of this journey with him.
Brown's acting journey began 40 years ago. As a child actor, he was on stage and screens, including McDonald's first Chicken McNugget commercial.
'Cause you deserve a break.
He would go on to appear in countless movies and shows.
You don't wear the ribbon? Creating opportunity for the coming generation is just vitally important. I've been so fortunate because of the elders who had gone before me.
Some of those elders include his own family members.
This is my great-grandfather, Willis Handy Young.
He founded the New Orleans Strutters, his own theatrical troupe. Then there was his son, Lee Young Sr.
My grandfather was the first Black staff musician in the history of Hollywood on Columbia Pictures staff in 1943. And for 25 years, he was a musical director for Nat King Cole. This is my maternal grandmother, Mrs. Ruth E. Givens, born in Los Angeles in 1911.
She was a torch singer and cotton club dancer and worked in theater and several films in the 30s and 40s. And there was his paternal grandfather, Troy Brown Sr.
He was the 5th Black actor in Screen Actors Guild. He played the London Palladium in 1933. On January 26, 1934, he was the first ever show at the Apollo Theater.
His paternal grandmother, Bertha Lee Brown, was an Irvin C. Miller brown skin model and cotton club dancer. His father, Troy Brown Jr.
My father made his debut on stage at 4 years old with Cab Calloway at the Alhambra Theater in Harlem. My father did many motion pictures as a child, To Have and to Have Not with Humphrey Bogart.
He went on to do more movies and became a jazz musician, leading his son, Wren Brown, to want to pass the baton on to others.
Having an African-American theater that caters to the African-American community and the particular needs of our community, that's vitally important. And mentoring, spending time discussing and strategically trying to help a young artist is something that I do very readily, often, and very easily, because I think it's vitally important to share, from generation to generation.
And the production of Stew will run March 7th through the 24th at the Ebony Repertory Theater in LA.